This is Z100. We're live right now with Utada.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Sleepy?
Sleepy. A little sleepy. Just woke up.
How you doing today?
I was doing a lot of radio station visits and like shows in Seattle. I woke up in Seattle.
And then you woke up in Portland?
Yes.
Like in between the flights? Doing a little West Coast tour? You doing a bunch of radio stations across the country or just West Coast right now?
Right now this is West Coast stuff. Like I'm going to Reno after this and then Sacramento.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we won't keep you too long. The new single is called Come Back to Me.
Yes.
And it's from the CD that's going to be coming out on March 24th.
Digital. It'll be available like on iTunes and digital places.
Okay. Is it going to be on CD too then?
Yes. The physical CDs will be released May 12th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but you can buy it digitally on March 24th.
Yeah.
It's called This Is the One. This is your third U.S. English-speaking CD?
Well, sort of. Well, I mean, I made an English album when I was 13.
Mm-hmm.
And that came out in Japan eventually, like, when I debuted in Japan. And then, but it wasn't really for, I mean, I was 13, it was...
Okay. So this is like this is the mature English-speaking release of Utada.
Yeah, and I was signed with Universal Island Def Jam to do English albums like 5 years ago. So, and then I made one after that, and this is my second.
Okay. So then this is the big release that everybody in America has been waiting for. You have a lot of American fans, but and I don't want to insult you by saying this, but I've heard that you are like the Britney Spears of Japan.
See,
is that an insult or not? Being compared to a huge pop star.
I just don't think it's a valid comparison musically as an artist type, because I'm not a dancer and I'm more of a songwriter.
And you can really sing.
And no,
we don't. Is that what you're trying to get at?
No, I think I actually like Britney Spears' singing, but okay, well, in terms of the popularity, or more like the level of popularity that suddenly came in the beginning, I would say Britney Spears-ish. But I think I debuted before her, and I watched her break in America, like, and then I was thinking, wow, that's sort of like what happened to me like 2 years ago.
But but basically what I'm saying is you can't walk anywhere in Japan probably without being attacked, right?
You know what?
Maybe not attacked, but like ran after and like hugged and kissed and whatever.
See, everyone thinks that, but people,
you're too humble because you are a star there.
I really don't. People kind of think that I'm like an unrealistic person. Like they don't think that I really exist in flesh. You know what I mean? Like they think I'm like some kind of
like a robot?
like deity, like right? Like not that I wouldn't be walking around in the streets or going into convenience stores. So I put on like a baseball cap and I never get noticed. And I get double takes like. No, that can't be her. She wouldn't be walking around, you know. But
so they ignore you then, or come on?
And then once I begin speaking with people like in stores and waitresses, you know, they recognize my voice immediately. But I even take the train sometimes without getting noticed.
What are the weirdest things that a fan's ever done? Like, I mean, maybe given something to you or.
Well, I get weird gifts. The thing is, I have like a warehouse, like where a lot of things are stored, and I was going through my stuff once, and I came across a weird big cardboard box that was full of like necklaces and like objects that I'd never seen before, and I realized it was like a box of items of fans that were gifts from fans on my blacklist, like kind of like the dangerous kind of fans, you know, like.
Oh, so
like
they boxed this up and never gave it to you, kind of thing.
Yeah. That was a bit scary, but what
weird type of things? Was there something like really strange things in that box?
No, they had like letters included and a lot of letters attached with the gift saying, you know, we're married. Why can't I meet you? Or like, what about that promise we made to like travel somewhere this summer and that kind of thing? I was like, oh, okay.
So okay, so we've covered that stalking thing. Your fans obviously are very excited for this new CD coming out. is there? I mean, obviously, it's an English.
Yeah.
Singing English language CD.
Yes.
You know, you were born in New York.
Yep.
Do you live in New York still, or do you travel back and forth? Or?
Yeah, half and half. I'd say like Tokyo and New York back and forth.
Okay.
Mainly.
So I mean, because you obviously have an English accent or American accent, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So this new CD is it weird to be singing English instead of Japanese?
No, it was very weird for me to sing in Japanese actually when I began. When I debuted there 10 years ago, and everyone thought that I was an American or European person singing in Japanese because the pronunciation was a bit weird in Japanese.
Okay, yeah, well, it makes sense if you're used to English.
Yeah, because I was used to listening to I was always listening to American